Hello, everybody, and welcome to Bath Mat Reviews, where today we're going to be talking about Transformers. Hold on, I almost said Legacy, but it's not Legacy anymore. It's Age of the Primes Autobot Red Alert. And this is specifically from Armada. And I like this guy. He's pretty dang cool. He's weirdly proportioned. He's like 90% legs. But, you know, it's Armada. It's not Armada. It's Armada Red Alert, and it looks the part. It feels the part, and yeah. Now let's bring in a brand new style of box review. Well, it's not a brand new style of box review. It's a brand new box style for box review because we got the new Age of the Primes box. Woo! You got more than meets the eye. Transformers. Robot to vehicle, 22 steps, 8 plus. You got Armada Red Alert. And you got Transformers, Age of the Primes, Autobot Red Alert. It doesn't say that he's from Armada, even though he is. On this side, you got that same artwork there. On this side, you got the Primes. And that's pretty dang cool. I really want more of these guys. This was the literal only Age of the Primes figure that I've found so far. I also found the Studio Series Transformers 1 Bumblebee, which I do have. I have not opened it yet as of time of recording this. And I'm going to probably after I finish recording, actually. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to these because so far they look really cool. On the back, you got Red Alert. You have his arm, 22 steps. Gun. There's that. There's the bottom. I got him for $34. Yeah. Which is kind of expensive, but you know, not all too bad overall. Kind of matches the regular price. I do hope it eventually goes down on Transformers, but you know, inflation and all that. On the inside, here's the thing that he was locked onto. It's ignore these parts. That's where the figures accessories were taped on, and the cardboard paint, whatever, got torn off. And yeah, you got this weird space look. That's cool. Yeah. You also have just numbers here that I don't know what they're for, but yeah. So, now that we have a new box, yeah, let's talk about this, a new figure. And it's quite cool. Now, as far as accessories go, he has 1, 2, 3, 4 different accessories. And, well, all of them can store on him. So, first accessory is this hand that is a gun hand. It is blast effect compatible, so that's pretty cool. Then, if you come back here, both of the weapons can store, both of these weapons store right here and here. And let's see if I can get, okay, this one's easier to get out. I was struggling to get this one out because right before I reviewed this, I clipped my nails, which I really shouldn't have done because it made getting out this one like 30 billion times more difficult. But you just take that and peg that in there like, hold on, like so. I said like so. There we go. And yeah, my nail's too short. It's going to be very difficult for me to get that back out. But you can just use a spudger or a tool or something, and it'll come right out. And then he has this hand, which looks like 3 little guns or something. I don't know. He's a medic, so it might be something for medical stuff, especially since it doesn't have any blast effect parts, but I don't know. But yeah, that looks pretty cool. Then he also comes with this, which I believe you would put the Minicon right there. He has the port for the Minicon, but he doesn't come with a Minicon. And that flips up. This will be packed separately, and because of that, you can also use it as a gun, like so. Also, I feel like this should come off. Like, it looks like a gun. And there's even some molded in detail there that, like, but as far as I can remember, that's not what happens. He has a thing in his chest that, oh, wait, yeah, you plug the thingy here, and his chest opens up and shoots something. This figure does not do that, but that I know of. Yeah, but no, he doesn't do that. But this is here, and I really like this bit of weapon storage. It looks pretty dang cool. Oh, I almost forgot. Take this and open this up, and then right in here, pop that out, and there's this bit, which plugs right onto the gun, and voila. Now you can peg that on, and here's that, and yeah, it looks pretty cool. And I really like his weapons. I really like how this just perfectly slots in. That's really satisfying to me. It just whoop, and then whoop. But yeah. So, now let's get to articulation. Because, well, it's pretty good, I think. I don't know, I haven't tested it yet, but it's probably pretty good, considering it's Age of the Primes. So, oh man, I just realized I'm going to title this differently. That's weird. So, you got full 360, out that far, down that far, although this is on a hinge is what I meant. So, like, that can go down and up that far. You got double bend at the arm, which is quite snug. A lot of this figure's joints are very snug and will, like, lock in. Like, there's a lot of bending and stooping points that, ooh, that, yeah, you know, I like it. I hope, we'll see how it holds up, but for now, everything on this figure holds very steadily. Then you got forward that far, back not far at all. Well, I mean, you can move this, and then you got back, but due to the backpack, not very far. You got 90 degrees of bend. You have a thigh swivel. You have out that far. You have bend at the shin, so you can break his leg. And then as far as his foot goes, you got up that far. No. You got back that far. You have up and down at the heel due to transformation. And then you have an ankle pivot. And, oh, I almost forgot. Wrist has a swivel. And then this, since it can come off, you can swivel it. Although I wouldn't recommend it because normally that will lead to it becoming loose over time. And also, these can move. And so, I guess you can move that if you need that for whatever reason. You do have a waist joint. I don't know why I'm doing this so disjointedly. Normally, I like start at the arm and then move my way down, but then I realized I forgot some stuff. Anyway, so waist joint, so that's nice. And head is on a ball joint. Also, you can go, it has a forward hinge, so like you can, it's kind of hard to show, but it's like normally sits there, but then you can like bring it forward. So, see? And yeah, and so pretty good articulation, you know? And now let's get to size comparisons. So, here he is with my previous review, Transformers 1 Bumblebee. Here he is with the Prime unit of measurement. And here he is with Batman. And so, yeah. Now, let's get to transformation, because it's pretty cool. So, first, remove this, and plug that into his leg here. I believe both of these can go onto either side. And, yeah. I wish that you could keep one on there. That would be just kind of nice, but, I mean, it's fine. You got storage for it, so it doesn't bother me that much. So, first, rotate the arm like this, then bring it up. Same thing on this side. Bring that up after rotating it. Then fold this in like so. Then rotate these forward, and that makes the doors. And I think that is a neat little trick. Then come in here and flip this up, and then flip this up. And I don't know if it's because I clipped my nails right before, like right after I got this guy, but getting his head out from here can be quite difficult. I say that, and then I do it immediately perfectly the first time. But I don't know. Sometimes, like, there's a little nub right there that you can grab onto. but sometimes it'll just be really difficult, but apparently I'm not having that problem anymore, so that's nice. So fold that out, and then bring that back in, and lift all this up, and flip out this part. Now at this time, if you had this out, you would plug that right there. Then come on to the arms, bring those in, like so and like so. Just get all that nice and lined up. Squeeze that together. Then come on down to the legs, fold in the heels, fold the feet upward, then at the shin, bend that in, and then bring all this back. Then that will just walk in like so, and you are done, and that looks really good. I really like that. I also like how most of the blue, except for the parts, the legs and right there, disappears into the truck. So that's like a fun little surprise when you transform it back. And yeah, I like it. It's a tiny little ambulance, I believe. Maybe. Yeah. And of course you can activate his gun still, so he can bang bang and shoot and death and all that jazz. But yeah. So that's about it. Thank you all for watching. Remember to like and subscribe. Comment down below what characters I should review next, and I'll get to them as soon as I can. And follow me on YouTube and TikTok. Seriously, it feels like this could come off and be like a sniper rifle. And yeah, follow me on YouTube and TikTok. Bye.